This video is brought to you by 28 Mobile. What's up everybody, and this is Danny taking a look at the Samsung Galaxy Mega. We're going to unbox this thing and give you my first impressions. Once again, big shout outs to 28 Mobile for sending out the review unit, and let's get started. There are two versions of the Galaxy Mega. There is a 5.8 and a 6.3, and today I'm going to be taking a look at the 6.3. The box is very close to the Samsung Galaxy S4. Looks like they're unifying their box line with that wood grain look. And here are some of the specs. Let's go over them. It comes with a 1.7 GHz dual-core Snapdragon 400 processor with 1.5 gigs of RAM. It comes with HSPA Plus connectivity for AT&T 3G in the United States, 1.9 megapixel front, 8 megapixel rear camera, and also comes with some LTE bands, and it's not compatible with AT&T, by the way. For those of you that have T-Mobile LTE, you might get a little lucky with this one, but let me know if you have T-Mobile LTE and you have this device. So let's just go ahead and unbox this thing and see what comes in the box. So on first impressions, this is the biggest phone I've ever seen in my life. It is crazy. It's crazy big. And it comes with a 4 gigabyte SD card, and also comes with some literature if you need to know how to run this thing, some earbuds, headphones, and it also comes with a power brick, as usual, respective to your country. And it comes with a USB to micro USB cord for syncing and connectivity. And it comes with a giant 3200 milliamp battery. This battery is huge, so excited about the battery life on this thing. So let's go ahead and take that back peel off. And this back plate is removable just like the Galaxy S4, so you have the access to the battery as well, and also the micro SD card expansion, since this thing only has 8 gigabytes of internal storage, but there is a 16 gigabyte version out there. But this is a really interesting design where it has the micro SIM card and the SD card in the same place. They're just kind of stacked, so I thought that was pretty neat how they did that in design. The camera, though, is not going to do any justice to this phone because, trust me, this thing is huge. And take a look at the Samsung Galaxy S4 next to the Mega 6.3, and it looks like an iPhone compared to it. Look at how small the S4 is. That thing is tiny compared to it. And let's take an HTC One, and also gets dwarfed by this Galaxy Mega. So if you can get an idea how big this phone is, it's pretty crazy. And here is a smaller Nexus 4. Let's bring that in. And that thing is just getting swallowed by the Galaxy Mega 6.3. And let's go ahead and bring an Oppo Find 5 in here. And it's a relatively tall device as well, but look at this. I mean, it's just getting eaten up by this. So basically the moral of the story is the Mega is bigger than anything that you've ever seen before. Other mobile devices are scared. I can see them doing this. All jokes aside though, this thing has a 6.3 inch LCD screen, not Super AMOLED, so you don't get those really punchy colors, but actually I kind of like the color application on first inspection. And you can see that it runs Android 4.2.2, so you get all the Android Jelly Bean goodness in its latest form. So you get the handy short toggles that you get in 4.2 for quick access. Now, upon first unlocking of this phone, the 720p display is very nice, and this is very familiar to people that have used the Samsung Galaxy S4 before. And it's the same TouchWiz UI that you would get on there, and it's very fluid so far. You can see some pixelation in that 720p display, but I expected it to be much worse. Now, you don't get every feature you get on the Galaxy S4, but it's pretty close. The important ones are here, like multi-window. That's very handy on this big screen. So let's do a quick hardware tour of this device. And on the left hand side, you see the volume up and down rockers with nothing else there. On the top, you will see the 3.5mm headphone jack, secondary microphone, IR blaster, and the speaker piece, 1.9 megapixel front facing camera. And on the right side, all you see is the power on and off switch. And on the bottom, you will see the microphone, micro USB, and you will also see that very familiar big home button, pretty tactile, and you see the menu and back buttons flanking the device. On the rear, you will see an 8 megapixel camera with an LED flash, and you don't get the 13 megapixel one though that you get in the Galaxy S4. A little disappointed by that. And on the back, you will see a speaker, and that's pretty much it. But you see the same design in the hyperglazed plastic that you did in the Galaxy S4. Basically call this an S4 supersized. So what do you guys think of the Galaxy Mega 6.3? I have a whole bunch more coverage coming on this. This is just the unboxing. And let me know what you want to see in the full review. Anything, just put them in the comments below and I'll take care of it. So make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss the full review. And follow me on Twitter at SuperScientific, Instagram also at SuperScientific. And I will see you in the next video, guys. Thanks for watching.